Hi everyone, welcome to the virtual tour of the National Museum of Anthropology, right here in Mexico City. We are modernizing the way of knowing and learning about museums before it becomes a thing of the past. Today, we're going to show around some of the country's most precious historical treasures in the museum, containing a charming select collection distributed in 22 permanent rooms and 2 traveling exhibitions that make this capital area one of the 20 most important in the world, and of course in all of Latin America.
The museum's opening dates back to September 17, 1964. Since then, it has become a must-see destination for anyone passing through Mexico City. Walking between these walls is to take a tour to the ancient region of Mesoamerica and the vast ancient cultures that have influenced much of what is now Mexico.
Even though this valuable archaeological collection can be very impressive, it is easy to get lost with so many rooms, and one can overlook the key words that live in this space. To make this unconventional tour to the National Anthropology Museum easier and more informative, we have selected 10 pieces that make this place emblematic.
Tlaloc. The tour of the museum begins before entering. This 7-meter high monolith is a representation of the rainbow. The figure has become a symbol of Mexico. In fact, in 1964, this statue was taken from the town of Coatlincha, state of Mexico, to Mexico City. That day, while being transported, a great storm fell on the capital of the country. This tall monolith is considered the one-hit wonder of this museum.
Zone Stone. This is without a doubt the most valuable piece within the museum. It is one of the oldest monoliths, which are still preserved in the extensive Mexica culture. It measures more than 3.6 meters in diameter, weighs more than 24 tons, and was found in 1479. What makes it really important are the reliefs. They summarize the ideas that this culture had about the space and time.
Colossal Head. The Colossal Head is an enormous vestige of Olmec culture, the oldest in the American continent. The pre-Hispanic monoliths with head shapes were the insignia of the modern culture, but the one in the Museum of Anthropology specifically represents a warrior, something that is seen by the band placed on the forehead. This head shape evokes a feeling of rage, war, and bloodthirst.
Atlante of Tula. The town of Tula, Hidalgo, houses the ruins of the Toltec civilization. Visiting this archaeological zone is to see a series of warriors, 4.6 meters high, made with 4 stone blocks. But it is not necessary to go to this area to observe one of these Atlanteans, since the Museum of Anthropology has had one in its permanent exhibition since 1944.
Pacal Mask. This is a mask of King Pacal, ruler of the city of Palenque, who was buried. This mask will take you back to one of the Mayans' biggest cities. It is made of jade because of the Mayan civilization. This precious stone represented power. The function of the artifact was to help the monarch confront creatures from the underworld. This archaeological piece was found in 1952 and placed in the museum exhibition in 1964.
Quatque. This piece is one of the greatest artistic expressions of Aztec culture. It is a representation of the mother of all gods, and its importance was such that for some, it is the pre-Hispanic version of the Virgin of Guadalupe. Quatque's beauty is in its details, like a serpent's head, viper's skirt, and sacrificial heart's necklace. Each small part that composes it is unique, so every time you visit it, it will be possible to see something that had gone unnoticed before.
Obsidian Monkey Vessel. We look back at a distant memory masterpiece made by the Mexica culture. Has fascinating history. A farmer discovered it in the lake of Texcoco and took it to the museum to exchange it for corn. So, there is no way of knowing the exact place where it was. What makes it valuable is the neat work of the obsidian with which it was made. As a curious fact, it was one of the masterpieces that were looted and recovered from the robbery of 1985.
The Bad God Mask. This mask is an unmissable and breathtaking work in the Oaxaca room of the museum. The mask belongs to the Zapotec culture and represents a human face superimposed on an image of the Bad God, which is the Zapotec culture related to death and the underworld. This piece is made from carefully polished jade sheets.
Sculpture with the face of death. This sculpture belongs to the Toltec culture. In this civilization, the cult of death was something very common, and this is reaffirmed in the Museum of Anthropology by means of a stone disc that has a skull in the center. The piece was also likely to be a representation of the sun, which rises from the east and enters the west. What the movement of the stars alludes to is the relationship with the day and night. Teocalli from the Sacred War. From this monolith emerged the image of the coat of arms of the national flag, an eagle standing on a cactus. Buried from several centuries in the foundations of the National Palace, this piece is full of symbolism that alludes to the different forces and powers that governed the great Aztec culture.
Throughout history, there have been many civilizations that have marked us as a race, and we need to keep learning from them. The best we can do is to acknowledge a little bit more by making more extensive the knowledge they left us. Therefore, we have concluded with a tour. We hope it has been of your liking. Hopefully, we never lose the habit of visiting museums. We need to encourage this habit, and that COVID-19 or anything else won't stop us from visiting them. Remember, you can keep visiting them online in virtual tours like this one. In years to come, virtual museum tours might get as popular as actual tours.